Hello YouTube, it's Morphin and you're watching my Germany Let's Play. I have to reorganize my interceptors before I start. If we click on air map mode, you can see that I have offensive air missions over the Poland, but I don't have any missions at the border with France, while you can see that British bombers are really active over here. And I should stop the bombings before they destroy my industrial capacity and before my national unity starts to suffer. So let's immediately take one wing from the Poland and move them in Frankfurt. I already have one wing here and I want them strictly to fight if they have to. I don't want to do air intercept missions over the enemy territory because air intercept is a defensive mission. So every time my units spot the enemy, they will react. If they fly over the enemy territory and if they react every time the enemy air wing rises up, then my organization will start to suffer, and I don't have enough air wings to be so aggressive. So that's the main reason I want my interceptors to fight only when they have to, and I will give the single province orders like this. Province by province, I want them to be strictly in my own territory and fight only when they must, because I don't have enough air wings. But I'm building more. Let's do something like this. Right, and I want them to be defensive. The stance determines how risky they will fight, because if they are on aggressive, they will fight no matter how low their organization and strength is. They will fight until they die. But if you set them on a defensive or at passive stance, then they will be more careful. Every time their organization drops, they will pause the mission, retreat back to base, and reorganize, repair, do whatever they have to be effectively again. So air intercept, defensive stance, both day and night. And I'm waiting for interceptor 1 wing to reposition. Let's switch back to political map mode. I wanna order the movement for my units. You can see that those infantry divisions here are moving at only 1 kilometer per hour. That's because of the bad weather. If you mouse over the speed, you will see why your units are moving so slow. If you click on a province, you will see that we have a frozen ground here and a really low temperature of -3.9 degrees. Every time the temperature drops below 0, every time you have a frozen ground, your units will start moving really slow. So that's the number one reason why you want to start your offensive. Remember that your offensive against Soviet Union, always try to do it in spring or early summer. Never attack if summer is already gone, and never attack after the August. So never attack after the August, because you will have really difficult time in capturing the strategic positions. You won't be fast enough, and there is a really harsh territory over there, harsh terrain with low infrastructure, and your movement speed will be really low. So always try to attack Soviet Union when weather is fine, somewhere around July. It would be the best. So let's reorganize my infantry divisions. I want them to follow these light tanks and maybe get closer to those medium tanks close to the Warsaw. because they will act as some kind of support for the tanks. Let's give movement orders for the infantry divisions, and those tanks will start moving closer to the Warsaw. I want to capture those strategic positions. We'll move like this, follow the river, and let the terrain protect you. Soon I will take over the Danzig. I think that's everything I wanted to do. Let's order the movement for the panzer divisions. I can attack this province to get rid of the enemy infantry over there. And those light tanks will act as a support unit. We'll try to cross the river before the enemy goes over there. And right, we can unpause the game now. Playing at really low speed, only +2. Sorry, but it will be really hard for me to micromanage everything, do a commentary and be successful on higher speeds. Let's check out the French border. I'll have to reorganize my units here. Move my infantry somewhere, somehow, I don't know why, but I don't like this position. Something is suspicious to me. I don't like it. I don't like it. Don't know why. I want to leave the gap open for the French to rush in. That must be clear. Those forts that was mine before are only level 1, while those forts behind them, forts in a Maginot line, are level 10. And it is really hard to break the enemy over there. Especially if you consider the fact that they already have a dig-in bonus. If you click on one of your own divisions, you will see this little icon which will tell you that this unit is dug in and has been digging in for 10 days. The maximum preparation possible for our country is 10 days, and they have defensive bonus when they are dug in. And imagine if I have level 10 fort here. Man, it will be really hard to break such unit. So let's move my tanks. I will soon declare war on Belgium, but as I said, first thing I want to do is get rid of the Poland and transfer most of those divisions to France. I have to be careful and watch for the situation over here. Let's move this army HQ a bit behind. One of my convoys is under attack. Let's see where. Well, and this is a good thing actually. If you click on a supply map mode, you can see that my convoys now are traveling across the United Kingdom. The only risky route is this one. that is going through the canal. But I cannot cancel it because this is the trade route with United States, and I'm importing rare materials from the United States, the only resource that Germany cannot get from those closer countries. The best trade partner for rare resources, rare materials, is Japan and the United States. Let's now order those interceptors, an air intercept mission, again in my own territory. I want them to be as much defensive as they can. Defensive stance both day and night, and they will immediately attack the UK's strategic bombers. French are attacking, getting deeper into my territory, which is good for me. It will be easier for me to cut them off. Let's occupy the Luxembourg. Declare war on Luxembourg. Get closer with those light tanks. Whoa. Whoa, man, look where they attacked me. And actually this is a good move, because now my units cannot move, and they pinned me down only with a single unit. They look at this, 8 units cannot move now because of only one enemy unit. Of course they won't win. I have won the Battle of Danzig. Let's get back to the Poland. See what we have here. And now, after the Danzig is under my control, I can start to encircle the Polish troops and probably take over the Warsaw soon. I have to be really careful here. Let's rush with my light tanks through Luxembourg. Maybe try to follow this river. Maybe something like this. Light tanks, come on. If I try to break through now, I will probably win this battle here, but then enemy units will retreat back to Saraguemines. So I'll have to fight them again over there with a level 10 fort. I wish if they could get deeper into my territory even more. Then it will be easier for me to cut them off. I can declare war on Belgium. We'll conquer them. It's a daytime, so I can start attack in this province where they have a lot of units. The battle against Poland is actually very important for me. Let's try to invite Yugoslavia into Axis. I still cannot, but soon I will, I'm sure. Soon the Yugoslavia will be the part of the Axis. Let's cancel the inefficient research. 4-engine airframe. Province lost, Landau. Exactly what I want. Exactly what I want. I will let them through. Remember that they have a limited amount of men. Limited amount of men and limited amounts of divisions. So if they run through this gap closer to the Frankfurt, that means less units behind them, less units on the defense, and that means that it will be easier for me to cut them off. So I want as much units as I can get in this gap, so I can encircle them more at the same time. Let's check out my tactical wing. I will change the order. We'll cancel the mission after bombing is done. Right, cancel the mission. And I think this is my only tactical wing. Let's reposition them to Frankfurt. This is a level 4 airbase. Let's level it up to level 6. More inefficient research. And one thing I forgot, my reinforcements. Man, never forgot reinforcements, especially in a wartime. So I'll prioritize reinforcements. I have 2 tank divisions ready to deploy, but I will wait until I have a full corps of 5 divisions. And I'm waiting for my transport ships so I can transport my units and occupy the Copenhagen. Right, time to move. Come on, guys. It's a night currently. I'm waiting for a daytime so I can cross this river easily. You have minus 50% penalty when attacking at night. I think that I'm strong enough to take over the Warsaw now. I won. Quite fast. Alright, it's daytime. I almost forgot. Let's cross the river. Let's reposition the interceptors one more time. I want them to be closer to border because they have a lower range. Something like this, maybe. And on the other side, I will free the space in an airbase, because this is only level 4, which can efficiently repair 4 units each day. Let's now give them a new air intercept mission. Whoa, 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 no, 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 no. I have another air wing active over here. Let's cancel, do it again. Something like this, maybe. What am I doing? Rebase? No, I want air intercept, man. And be defensive. Where are my light tanks? Come on. Action, reaction. Action, reaction. Province lost, Johannesburg. All right. Never mind, never mind. Let's see. Check out the surrender progress, 40%. What I like about announcements of Hearts of Iron 4, it will be less micro intensive. So you'll be able to play on a higher speeds. There will be no need for playing on a low speed like this, because most of the things could be done automatically. Of course, you can do it right now by assigning the HQs to the IE and give them the objectives, but I think that I cannot do such a good job, and on the other side you are losing the feeling that you are in control of the situation. On the other side, in Hearts of Iron 4 we will have a similar feature to the battle plans. So you could select the units, make some kind of a battle plan, click the button and the units will follow the route that you gave them. Quite simple, while on the other side you still have a feeling that you are in command of everything. Tactical wing, come on. Let's do some ground combat, ground attacks here. To help out my ground units. But Belgians on the other side also have air defense. Oh yeah, French are attacking my positions. Oh yeah. That's it. Now it's time for a reaction. Let's select my light tanks and strike over here where we have only level 1 fort and proceed to Sargeau-Menzies, the province in a Maginot line with the level 10 forts. And I can immediately start cutting off the enemy like this. Too bad we don't have more enemy units over there, but alright. I will be satisfied with 4, 5, 6, 7 divisions. 7 divisions. Maybe I should wait a bit more, but I'm not too confident, so I'll have to react right now. And I still have a blitzkrieg decision available. Poland will fall soon. They have 57.2 of their important cities occupied and are currently at a national unity of 69.8. Let's check out France. National unity 54.7. Let's select my spies. I'm not sure. Am I doing France? No, increase the trade. Oh man, how silly it is. No, it's Soviet Union. Alright, increase the trade and disrupt the national unity of France. That's good. Alright. Alright, everything is under control. I will leave only one infantry corps over here and move the other one, and we'll move the other one to Frankfurt. I can use strategic redeployment. As some kind of protection. What's this? Katowice? Oh man, look at the organization of those guys here. Alright, never mind. Let's cancel that attack and move up over there. I'm spreading like a disease. And if anytime your units got messed up like this, so you can see this division is part of this corps, this division is part of this corps, and you are in the mess and you want to reorganize again, all you have to do is click on the HQ and select the number of divisions, 5 divisions in this HQ. Click it and all your units will be selected and move into a single province like this. But I will cancel this movement. I will cancel this movement and we'll do something similar. We'll attack like this. It's a daytime, so I can cross the river since my units are much better than the Polish ones. And now this is the movement for the 1st Armored Corps. The Poland will fall. And that's a fact. Hostile bombing in Luxembourg. Whoa! Look how many units they've got here. With only one tactical wing. Oh, my phone is ringing. Sorry. Let's pause everything. Alright, I'm back. We have won the battle, alright. I see that we are constantly losing the resources. And look at the crude oil, minus 131 every day. Let's check out the production screen. We are exporting only energy. Only energy. Maybe I should... Wow, I'm low with energy also. Maybe I should cancel the exports to Finland, let's say. I have quite a lot of cash, so I can allow myself to stop exporting. Let's cancel the exports of energy. Importing mostly rare materials. Alright, I can continue. But I think that I'm already recording for around 20 minutes probably. So I will stop. It's February 1939. We have lost another province by French, which is okay to me since I will cut them off quite soon. Battle won. We enforce the conquer on Poland. Yeah, 9 February 1939. I think that we have started the war on 11 January. Yeah, so a bit less than a month. Which is relatively fast. And now we have tons of the area to cover and prepare ourselves for engagement against Soviet Union. We have to watch for the partisans, for the rebels. So maybe I should build some cavalry to suppress them and some militia or military police. Let's do it immediately. Let's do military police. Two brigades in a division. I think it's enough to just to suppress the rebels, not to fight them off, just to suppress them. And for a fight against rebels, I would recommend something like this. Something like this. Alright, this is my division for fighting against partisans. So let's build 5 serial builds of this division and build 5 military police. Military police have a high suppression. Alright, and I will conclude this recording and stop it over here. Quite good ending, don't you think? Quite good ending. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you had some fun. In the next recording you will see my reorganization of order of battle. I will move most of those corps to France and we'll start a full offensive against France. Thank you for watching. Until the next time, I wish you all the best and bye bye.